Hey, welcome to Maverick and Dempsey's podcast, The Rundown. We're back. All right. And now we're going to finally start be doing a little bit more because we have more content because football season is starting. Yay. We had the Hall of Fame game last week, and it actually was the most exciting Hall of Fame game yet. And I'm not really going to do a play-by-play or anything, and I still need to go back and see some of the highlights. But Carson Beck balled out. It looks like the Cardinals might find their new quarterback. Speaking of Cardinals, Kyler Murray found his new team. He's going to be the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings, beating out J.J. McCarthy. Yay. Whatever. Big football news of the day. Jaden Daniels, former LSU Tiger, Heisman Trophy winner, current quarterback for the Washington Redskins. That's right, Redskins, not Commanders. He is suing LSU because they're giving his number 5 to another player, a cornerback whose name I forgot. But he's not well known yet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But he's upset that they're giving his number away. He sued LSU and put like a cease and desist on them using his likeness, name, image, and likeness. Sounds like crybaby antics, I'm not going to lie. And he's going to be the first in a new bit that we're doing where it's called Taking Out the Trash. And we're going to take out Jaden Daniels. All right, this is trash. This is garbage. Jaden Daniels, you're being a baby on this whole thing. You won the Heisman Trophy. Great. You're not as big of a deal at LSU as you want to believe you are. Joe Burrow, his number's not retired, and they haven't given it to anybody yet. But do you really think he would be such a baby about it? He's cool, Joe. I think he'd be a little bit cooler than that. Jaden Daniels is not being cool about it. He's being kind of a... So I think he needs to relax, needs to focus more on the pros, needs to focus more on having a better third year than he did his second year. He had an amazing first year in the NFL. His sophomore year, he hit the sophomore slump and got injured, and Caleb Williams passed him up. Now everybody's talking about Caleb Williams. The first year it was, Jaden looks like he was the right pick and the Bears picked the wrong guy. Second year it's like, no, they didn't. No, they got Caleb. Caleb's great. Jaden's injury prone and he's not playing well anymore. And now Jaden decides he's going to sue his college, the college who got him everything and helped him achieve everything he's got. He did all that. What did he give to them, okay? A Heisman Trophy to hang their hat on? He didn't get them a championship, not even an SEC championship. So we're going to take out the trash. Sorry. And like I said, it's a new bit. We don't have a sound effect. We don't really have a catchphrase to it. Just we're going to take out the trash. We're going to take out the trash with Jaden Daniels. You know what? I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. You know, I like the Redskins. Rooted for the Redskins. They were disappointing last year. But I don't like the Cowboys. I could give a crap about the Eagles. Now Redskins, you're on the bad list. And I kind of wanted a reason to cheer for Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterboo for the Giants anyway. So, and Harbaugh. I like Jim Harbaugh over with the Chargers, so why not John Harbaugh too? I guess I'm going for the Giants in that division. All right, you got thoughts?
Jaden Daniels is really arrogant for thinking that if Joe Burrow's number isn't even retired, that his number is going to be retired, because Joe Burrow had an undefeated season and won the Heisman and the championship, and Jaden Daniels, yeah.
And been to a Super Bowl, had a more stellar pro career, is a bigger star, hanging out with more celebrities, if that matters at all. I don't know. But bought the Batmobile. I mean, you hang your hat on that. That sounds pretty cool. So it just doesn't make any sense. All right, going back into football real quick. Let's say this is the rundown, so we're going to make it quick, as we try to always do. NFL starting tonight. It's just the preseason, but we're already hyped up. I'm going to right away go with my picks. I made my picks the other day, so I'm going to lay them out for y'all. All right, in the NFC, I think it's going to be the Detroit Lions defeating the Seattle Seahawks, stopping them from repeating, and the Detroit Lions are going to make their first appearance in the Super Bowl. AFC, I believe in Josh Allen. I think it's his time. I'm going to keep saying it's his time until I know for a fact it's not. Josh Allen and the Bills defeat, I want to say the Bengals, but I don't have faith in the organization. They defeat the Los Angeles Chargers, Jim Harbaugh, and his crew with Justin Herbert and Mike McDaniel on the new offensive coordinator, and it's going to be the Buffalo Bills meeting the Detroit Lions in the Super Bowl. I'm not going to give out my winner pick yet. But that's my bet. Do you have anybody you're picking? Either side, anything?
I haven't really thought about it too much, except I do have the same Super Bowl thing as you.
Matchup?
Yeah, matchup.
Yeah, or thing. Either way. All right, so we're going to hit you with another episode soon. We got a lot of stuff we're going to cover in this upcoming season of Maverick and Dempsey's rundown, including Caitlin Clark and the WNBA controversy, men playing in women's sports. We got more coming up with football, obviously, like I said. Baseball, I don't know. Maybe something will go on in that. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely more boxing and UFC coming. All right, that's it for this episode. Peace out.